Hi, this is Donna from DB Tax Solutions. I am an enrolled agent and also a Canadian CPA. I'm a realtor, real estate broker, and notary, and as well a financial professional. So I wanted to give you some information on what's coming up due that needs to be filed with the IRS. That is the first deadline we have at the end of January. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Okay, so we are looking to file all the 1099 forms and the W-2 forms. So the beginning in 2020 is the first year that this form was used, the 1099 NEC. NEC stands for non-employee compensation. So who gets to be issued this form? Anyone that's not on W-2. So if you hired a contractor and you paid that individual or a company for more than $600 in a year, then you will be required to issue this form for them by the end of January, so that they have it and they can file their tax return in time. So who else gets issued a 1099 NEC? So if you hire an LLC, a company that's LLC, you can issue them a 1099 NEC. You can issue them this form. But if you have hired a contractor that is C corporation or S corporations, you do not need to issue them these forms. There may be some exemptions for this, like for example, issuing medical and healthcare payments to the shareholder employees, payments to an attorney. Even though if they're S corp or C corp, you will need to issue them at 1099 NEC form. Any substitute payments in lieu of dividends or tax exempt interests. So those are the things. When in doubt, just use the 1099 NEC. There's no penalty for filing, but there will be penalty if you do not file. So first of all, in the beginning of the year, I would hope that you have had your contractors filled out the W-9 so that you have their tax information and you are ready to file this form on their behalf. So I would recommend for that to be a good practice for your business, to collect W-9 from contractors that you are hiring. So even though we have the 1099 NEC, and that's where we report the non-employee compensation, we still have the 1099 miscellaneous form, where the non-employee compensation used to be in box 7, but now it has its own separate form. So here you can still put the amounts on rents, royalties, and other incomes. And apparently fishing boat proceeds here on line 5. So you can still use this form. And every time you file a 1099 form for your company, you will need to file that with a 1096 form. This is just a summary of all the 1099s that you have filed. So this just goes along with that. So here is the summary of penalties if you do not file this informational forms in time. As you can see, they can be very hefty. Year June 2023, if you missed a deadline, $50, and it goes up $110, $290, and up to $580. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is if you own a business and you're hiring contractors, it's a must that you file the 1099 forms. This is a sample of a tax return, and we are in this taxpayer's profit and loss Schedule C business form. And in here, you will notice that it asks on letters I and J, did you make any payments in 2021, 2022 that you would require you to file Form 1099? So you either click yes or no. If you click yes, if yes, did you or will you file a required Form 1099? So under penalty of perjury, you want to be filling those things right and filing the right forms in time. So hopefully this is helpful for you, and that you're able to gather your information and able to file the 1099 informational forms by the end of January as well. for those of you who have employees, filing those W-2 in time. Again, this is Donna Brown from DB Tax Solutions, bringing some tax information, getting you organized, getting you started so that you're worry-free when it comes time to file your taxes. And shoot me a message or connect with me if you have any tax question, if we can serve you at all. We provide a lot of services for whole service, anything that you need from insurance to investments to taxes and consulting, we'd be able to provide that service you need. All right, so again, this is Donna from DB Tax Solutions. Until next time.